Wave goodbye. Do you guys want to go get your nails clipped? Do you? Are you excited? Let me see your nails. Dewey, can you sit? Can you sit? Sit. Sit. Good boy. Let me see. Dewey. Dewey. Look at these nails. They're so long. We are off to Petco. Gotta get the dog's nails clipped. Derek is working heavily on the Instant Pot recipe book because Bago just got the Spanish version done. So we'll have it out in a couple days. And yeah, time to get these freaking claws clipped. Ridiculous walking anywhere with these two because they're so bad on the leash. Walking somewhere with them by yourself is just a f***ing nightmare. Alright, apparently this Petco doesn't have a groomer. I've never actually even been to one that doesn't have a groomer, and they have a vet in there, like the vaccination thing, so I just figured they'd have a groomer. But they don't. So I bought nail clippers. I've tried to clip Bubba's nails before, but I used one of those grinder things and he hated it. I've never tried anything with Dewey though. The last time he was at the vet getting his nails clipped, he was fine. But the lady said to just wrap them up in a blanket and have like Derek hold them and put peanut butter in one of those Kong toys and then just get it over with, I guess. We'll see how it goes.
Dewey, come here. And little baby Dewey, we gotta clip his little toenails.
You're gonna be okay. Dewey, it's okay. Good boy.
It's okay.
Good boy. Just do a clip.
He's like, I got f***ing peanut butter, bruh. Alright.
Bubba, look. Here, look. Want some peanut butter? I feel like it's the worst thing in the fucking world. Here. Here.
How you doing there, Bubs? We'll take you out soon, Dewey. Alright, laundry time. Don't you hate just having to do your laundry? Isn't it like just the worst thing in the world? The struggle is real in life. You must understand me when I say like the struggle is real. I had to walk about, I don't know, maybe 60 feet to get here just to do my washing. I wish that there was like an easier way to go about this. This little machine right here, normally we can just use our credit card to pay for the washing, but it's not working, so we have to use quarters. So I think you can understand that the problem that we're having, so we're gonna talk about a solution to this problem in a new segment that we're calling First World Problems App Solutions.
What are you calling this segment?
First World Problem App Solutions.
I think that's a perfect title.
I think it is. So you saw earlier how I was really disgruntled with walking 60 feet to do laundry, and the other day we were discussing app ideas because we really love like Uber and Airbnb. It's not really an app, but it's a really cool service.
I think actually what you said was, I was like, we were laying in bed, I'm like, what are you thinking about? And he's like, oh, I'm just thinking about, you know, ways that people can entrepreneurially make money off of apps. And I was like, and I just came up with like 10 ideas, and he's like, I was actually just thinking of ones that already exist, like Uber and shit, but yeah. Okay.
I was thinking of ways that, you know, people could make money in an entrepreneurial sense using like apps. Then we just started kind of talking about like, what is something that, because then we were thinking like maybe we could make an app, like we're not actually gonna make one, but like what would be like a funny kind of like idea or a cool way that people could make money using an app.
So we were trying to think of things that people do every day, and I was like, well, you could have an app where you type in all the groceries you want and somebody like goes and gets it and just brings it to your door, and he's like, that's stupid. I was like, yeah, but laundry's a pain in the ass. Like what if you had somebody that came and picked up your laundry and like just went and did it and then brought it back and it was all folded and shit.
And it was just all done for you. And then it could run just like Uber. So punch in the location and you drop a pin for the pickup. People come and pick it up, they weigh it or whatever, they just pick it up and take it, they weigh it at home or something, and then charge you an amount based on maybe how far they had to drive and like how much it weighed and if you wanted any special treatment with it and like shit like that, right? Hannah had the best name. What was it?
Instant Tumble.
Which is like genius because it like brings in together like No, I thought it was a funny name because it brings in together Instagram and Tumblr, which are very well known names in the social media world. Well, and like, it brings them together and it's Insta Tumble.
He's like, what are people gonna think? Like, is this Instagram? Is this Tumblr? And I'm like, no, it's a laundry service app. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Instant Tumble.
Then I just started thinking, I was like, what if we just made something called like hireahelper.com? And it was like an app and everybody could have their own thing like that they're good at. They could like come to your house and clip your dog's nails or do your hair.
Yeah.
Or clean your house or do your laundry. Or you could just like hire a personal assistant for one day to go do all the shit that you don't want to do, right? You'd be like, walk my dog and go do my laundry and clean my bathroom floor. And you could have people on there that are like entrepreneurial spirit that I could see a lot of them being, you know, semi-retired or some shit, but there could be everything from painters to plumbers to people who need help moving a f***ing mattress or like whatever.
Hire a helper.
And then people could like have rankings of what they've done and like have specialties and.
I think it'd be pretty. It would be pretty cool. The Hire a Helper one is definitely one of those apps that could help us with our first world problems.
Because then you could have everything on there. You could be like, well, what do we need? We need somebody to come snake out our toilet. We don't want to call Mr. Rooter. We want to call
because he's gonna charge you like an arm and a leg.
$150 when some random guy that's semi-retired will be like, it's $30 for me to come snake out your toilet.
These are joke scenarios. We're not actually gonna pay people to do this. Some people will be like, oh my god, High Carp Handeeman, they're just ridiculous now. They're so lazy. But like there are obviously some things where it could be useful. We'll just devote our lives to developing apps that make our lives even easier.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just like,
I think it's a good app.
I think like kind of like how the world is going is that there is gonna be a lot more kind of like entrepreneurial kind of like apps where people can actually make money, and I think Uber is such a good idea because literally all you do to get picked up by Uber is you just drop a pin where your location is, you type in where you want to go, and then somebody in this area will come pick you up, and the rates are much better. If you just get the regular Uber X, the rates are much better than actually getting a cab. The place that I stayed in Vegas, the Airbnb, the girl who had that Airbnb, it was in her parents' place. It was actually the garage that was converted into a studio. She was selling it at like what, $65, $70 per night. So like if you rent out that place at 20 nights out of a month, like that's, you know, over $1,000 right there. Plus on top of that, she had a room in her house and a couch in her house, and then another room as well in another house that she was just renting it out through Airbnb. So people who were traveling to Vegas could go and, you know, get a much cheaper room that was off the strip for a fraction of the price, right? And it was just, I just thought it was really cool how people are much more, you know, entrepreneurial in that kind of way, and it's like how technology has allowed us to do this, because like, you know, you go back 20 years, like stuff like this didn't exist. So
we didn't even have the internet.
I know. Well, I think the internet existed, but there wasn't like the www World Wide Web that we see.
Bubba, get out again.
How did he get out? Oh my goodness. All right, we have rescued Bubba from over there. Leave it down below if you know of any kind of like cool entrepreneurial apps or websites or something where, you know, people can actually make like a realistic like income to maybe either, you know, to buy a nice bike or to buy an Instant Pot or something, I don't know. or they could just, you know, eventually make it their entire income, which a lot of people are doing.
Yeah, I think most, well not most, but a lot of the people that do Airbnbs and Uber and stuff are semi-retired or retired, and they just want to make extra income because Social Security is just bullshit.
2 of our Uber drivers here are just guys who are retired, and they just want to make some extra money. So, and if they got a car, then they can just drive and make money. So
yeah, think if you were like a retired plumber and you're just like, I need an extra $200 a week, I could snake out some toilets.
Hire a helper, right? We will catch you guys on the next vlog. Talk to you soon. Peace.